Hi friends, welcome again. This is a new episode of Calculator on Breadboard. In this episode, we are going to replace keypad matrix with a wireless keypad. We have disconnected the keypad matrix from our microcontroller. Our wireless keypad is nothing but the IR based remote control. IR remote control use different IR protocols. Among these IR protocol, NAC and RC-PHY are very popular IR protocols. We have attached TSOP1738 to our microcontroller. We are using RC-PHY based remote control for our calculator. When we press a key, this IR sensor will receive the frequency at the rate of 38 kHz. This remote control has total 37 keys, but we require only 16 keys out of those 37. So we are using only 16 keys. These four color buttons, red, green, yellow and blue, we are using for arithmetic operation, and OK for equal, and on off button we are using for clear, and 0 to 9 numbers for particular number. Before moving to the actual wireless calculator program, we will see remote key decoding program. When we press a key on a remote, a 14-bit data train has been transmitted from IR transmitter. Our microcontroller receives this data train through this IR sensor. Data train start with the 2 start bit and 1 toggle bit which alternate every time, followed by 5-bit address and 6-bit command. For decoding the key, we have used 2 interrupts. One is the external hardware interrupt and second one is a timer interrupt. We have written the code in assembly language. Same bit length is a unique characteristics of RC-PHY protocol. A bit is consist of 889 microsecond pulse and 889 microsecond of space. When we receive short pulse, then short space, it is considered as 0. And when we receive short space and then short pulse, then it is considered as 1. Long pulse of 1778 microsecond is considered as 0, and long space of 1778 microsecond is considered as 1. These pulses and spaces we captured with the help of timer interrupt. Our microcontroller is working on 8 MHz of oscillator frequency. We have used 8-bit timer with prescaler of oscillator frequency divided by 256. External hardware interrupt is edge sensitive, so it occur on falling edge. When external hardware interrupt occur, we will jump to the vector address which is dedicated to that interrupt. We will monitor this hardware interrupt with the help of the variable register increment. Very first external hardware interrupt will start the timer interrupt. When we will come to the timer interrupt vector address, we will refresh the timer value. This timer will give us total 256 counts. For 30 counts of timer, we will get 0. More than 30 counts, we will get 1. We monitor this with the help of another variable register. We will stop when we will get 15 increment for external hardware interrupt. We will assign a register for our bit pattern. We will set carry when we will get 1 and rotate that register through the carry. with the instructions ROL, rotate left with the carry. In this way, we will get a 14-bit unique code for each key we press. We already know about the LCD initialization, so we will not go for that part. We will save that key pattern and use to display it on the LCD screen. Let us see on the display the value of address, toggle bit and command. We are pressing the keys and accordingly the values are coming onto the display screen. In this case, address remains the same for every key, but command is changing. Every key has its unique command value. Let us zoom so that we can see the numbers clearly. Every bit has its unique command. Now we can see it easily on the screen. When we are pressing the key, the command value is changing. Into the next part, we will see the remaining part of wireless calculator programming. Thanks for watching.